Hey guys, we are actually at my house and we're here at our garage. I want to give like a tiny tour about the stuff here. You can see all of like Kenny's old race suits up there. So as you can see behind me, we do have a lift and it's a residential use. It's not like a commercial use, mainly for storage. It's very compact and we could fit another car here typically. And I know this isn't a Benpack lift, but Benpack does make one. This one actually isn't in business anymore. But yeah, so if you guys wanted to know where we got this lift, check out Benpack. And it's a great lift just for like to stack the cars, but you can't really work under it or anything. But anyway, so we got some cool parts and Seth is here with me. So we got some billet cam gear covers. And Seth is gonna tell us about it.
This is the stock unit. The stock units, even this unit, but basically the factory gasket, it's kind of like a paper fiber gasket. And what it does is it sits inside this cam gear. As the cam gear is spinning, this is sealing the oil pressure inside. Now the problem with billet motors, your covers will tend to kind of adjust in height depending on your heads being cut and your block being cut as well. So sometimes centering them can be a problem, and if it's not centered, it'll put a lot of tension on these seals and then these seals will start to break a lot.
So what's the solution, Seth?
Okay. So the solution is these billet covers, and the reason being is, as you can see with the cam gear, the stock one has a little bit of play. There's about a 0.5 millimeter of play for that gasket. And even with the aftermarket one, you still have that play. But what it does give us is this tool that is machined tight to the cam gear, and there's zero play.
So there's no rattle anymore.
So what it does with that is, this is just a tool. You put it together, you bolt the cover to the engine, and then once this part's bolted to the engine, you remove this piece, and then you put the piece that you're actually going to run on the car, but now this piece will be perfectly centered.
Oh, I see.
This centered it.
Because you have the tool.
So this takes all the guesswork out, because normally what we do is we try to put a dial indicator and we find the minimum and maximum and try to find something in between, and it's a lot of work. This can be done in seconds. Cool.
So translation, what does that do after we do upgrade it if it's like nice and tight and fitted?
So it'll give us a lot more reliability. The chance of the seals going out will be pretty low.
Okay.
On top of that, because if you do have to change the seals, you only have to pull this little cover rather than the whole cover.
Oh.
It's just 3 bolts. You change the seals out, put it back together.
Oh, that's so much more convenient.
On the passenger side, this cover is actually this big and it goes down below the power steering pump. You know, we have ways to make that process a little easier, but it still can be a pain, especially if you have a catch can or something there. So this will make it a lot faster for all cars. And the big thing is the price for this is pretty much the same price as that.
The same price for a billet part versus a stock. Why is that? Because why can't everybody get this then? If it's...
Well, I don't know if everybody knows, but Nissan keeps increasing their prices on all these parts, and these prices haven't gone up.
So it makes so much more sense.
For now, I mean, they could be raising their prices in the future, but you know, hopefully
so you guys better get all your billet parts, cam covers, if you do have the stock, the stock one. Does this change horsepower at all?
No, it's strictly a reliability part.
Okay, but we do need reliability. And did my part go out when we were racing the Lunatic car with the stock one, or was it okay?
We've never actually had yours go out, but we've had cars that have had lots of problems with it.
So sometimes it is an issue.
Sometimes getting the alignment can be very tricky.
Okay.
Your car never had it, but that doesn't mean the next motor won't have it if we don't get this.
So this should be 10 times better. Yay! I'm excited. When am I gonna have my car back?
We're working on it.
We're still working on it.
We're almost there.
We'll see. So that's that, guys. We're gonna wrap it up. It was like a super quick, you know, thing over here, episode. And we will see you guys on the next one. We have like super cool surprises coming up. So I'm not even gonna say what it is, but you gotta keep watching to find out. But I'll see you guys later. Like and subscribe. Bye. It's a 4-post lift from Benhack?
Yeah.
Like Benhack?
Ben pack.
Benpack?
Yeah.
A
Or
Ben and a pack.
Benpack.